Hi, Sangeeta.
Hi, ma'am. I've heard such a lot about you. And my daughter Srishti also had the privilege to speak to you.
Oh, okay, that's so nice. Okay, I know Srishti, yes.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
I didn't know you knew each other.
Yeah, she's my daughter.
Okay,
So I've heard a lot
thank
about you
you.
from her.
Yeah, okay,
And I'm really troubled, ma'am, with my family affairs. So
okay.
I really don't know how to handle my son and my
You,
daughter-in-law.
you have to be a little more specific because,
My daughter-in-law gives me a lot of mental stress.
okay,
So every time I'm getting humiliated, I'm hunting for a job desperately because I'm having financial issues as well.
okay, can you give me, you don't mind giving me your daughter-in-law's name?
No, Palak. Her name is Palak.
Okay, when you say humiliating, what's happening?
She talks to me in a very absurd manner, like कुछ भी कभी भी बोल रही है, like, and even my son is with her only.
Okay,
She,
can I have your date of birth?
yeah, 24th October.
24th October.
Yeah,
Year, man.
1966.
1966. Okay, Sangeeta J, 24th October 1966.
Yeah, my maiden name was Ladia. Like my surname was Ladia.
Okay, Nadia. Okay, just give me 2 minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
Sangeeta Nadia, 24th and 1966. Okay, might be, please give a protection for Sangeeta Nadia. Archangel Metatron, please access the record of Sangeeta. About 16 lifetimes ago, you were a man.
Okay.
And I see that you, Palak was your employee.
Okay.
Okay. And you were very nice with other people, but for some reason with Palak, you were very, very nasty.
Okay.
And no matter what she did, I mean, he did.
Uh-huh.
She
Okay.
in that lifetime, she also was a male.
Man. Okay.
Somehow you used to make her do the same thing again. And I
Okay.
could see you throwing things away and, humiliating her in front of other people.
Okay.
And I can see her, kind of shrinking. And it didn't bother you.
Yes.
I even see that once Palak ran away from working from your place,
Okay.
and I can see that you have sent somebody behind her and got her dragged back into
Okay.
the place that you're working. Here, I see there was some kind of wood cutting kind of work, and there is some work
Okay.
with mud. Mud was
Okay.
happening. You were creating something, maybe
Uh-huh.
pots or bricks or something like that is happening. And there was a lot of wood also. I don't know, there's a lot of dust. I can smell the wood cut dust.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
smell. So that is what you did to her in that lifetime,
Huh.
which in this lifetime,
I'm repaying.
yes. So you can just do forgiveness prayers with her soul energy for this lifetime and
Okay.
just message me through Shruti or whatever after about 21 days and let me know if there is a shift.
Okay. Because, ma'am, this is what is happening. Actually, I'm working very hard to please her, but she just treats me nastily. The same thing has just turned.
Hmm.
Like it's like turning the table.
Yeah, that's what that's what I'm seeing. She's trying, but somehow you.
I don't even have a husband. Like 17 years ago, he expired. So I feel very lonely. I feel very lonely.
Yeah.
Srishti is my only hope, you can say.
Yeah, just do this forgiveness prayers, because for the rest of all your other issues, why you lost your husband or your money, we'll have to ask individual questions, because each of it can
Okay.
have hundreds of records there.
Ma'am, I want to learn Akashic record
Yes.
reading.
Hang on. So can I just close the record, Shilpa?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Please.
I'm just closing the records of Sangeeta. The records are now closed. The records are now closed. Archangel might please disconnect all the negative cords that might be connected with her and put here the packages which she's entitled to due through this reading. Gratitude. Gratitude. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Sangeeta ji, thank you for coming on, sharing. We wish you all the best and lot of best wishes. And we hope you follow what Vijay said and share some really positive update with us. Vijay, we are ready for our next participant. I'm going to invite Veena. Veena, you have, Veena, did you messaged on the group, right? Veena, I've sent a request to unmute you. Please unmute yourself.
Hi.
Hi, you messaged on the group, right, Veena ji?
Yes, I did.
All
I
right,
did.
please go ahead.
Yes,
Hi,
Veena.
Vijay.
Hi,
God bless you. I've heard a lot, and there's so many friends who spoke so highly of you, and somehow I always missed. So I think I'm blessed that I'm here.
Thank you.
Yes. My question is, see, I was born with lot of blessings, healing properties, whatever I would say will happen. And I was always wanting to help people. Things were going very good. Then I got married. 15 years were very good. And then suddenly my husband became ekdam se abusive, and he could raise hand and he went out with other women. So now though, and then I have a daughter and son. Daughter settled, son's not settled.
Give me.
And
Yeah.
after I lost my sister
Mhm.
5-6 years back and dad 2 years back, I am stuck. I don't know why I'm here.
So
And I
you're
really
asking-
want to help people.
So you're asking about your soul purpose.
Yes.
Okay.
And why this husband?
Why?
Why he's like this?
Your husband, he's still there?
Yes, he's very much there.
Okay, so your question needs to be very specific. See, your soul space is like a huge library. I can't generally go and ask a generalized question. Because for
Okay.
each question, you might
my-
have hundreds of records there. So you have to specifically ask me a question.
So I want to know why is my husband like this?
Okay, when you say he was fine initially, marriage?
Yes.
Saying?
Ours was a love marriage.
Okay, and you say somewhere in between he changed?
After 15, I'm married for 36 years. After
Okay.
15 years, suddenly everything changed. From a good
Uh,
person, he became abusive.
Can you go back and see what happened then? There is something that must have triggered the change. Something happened in your family or in your
Yes.
life. Something might have happened.
He is very well off financially. He's an art collector, and my brother's wife and his brother's wife were after the money. And I was told they did a lot of black magic, and they wanted either he should divorce me or throw me out of the house, or they wanted to kill me. But I was told I'm blessed. I have Ma's, like Ma Kali and Durga is always with me, so I am surviving.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So that changed him. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that changed him.
Okay. All right. Let me see what comes up. Can I have your maiden name?
Veena.
Okay, Veena. Full.
Yeah.
You.
I used to write Veena Kumari. Like I'm North Indian, so we never wrote a husband father's name. And yes, I want to tell you one more thing. When I learned dowsing and pyramid, I mean, I learned a lot of things. I saw my husband will be a womanizer one day, and I said, no, he cannot do that, and it happened.
Okay.
It happened after 8 years.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
you were telling about your story, I said, okay, God.
Yeah.
And people said he can never be like that. We can vouch for him.
Yeah.
But hua.
Yeah. Hoga. I mean, if it is your design. See, the fact is like you chose your husband, you chose all the event around it. Why? So we need to figure out why this happened to you and not about why everybody else are like this to me. Okay. Can I have your date of birth?
It is 7th November 59.
7th November 59. Okay. Please, Archangel Michael, please create a protection around Veena Kumari on this journey to the Akashic Records, please. Archangel Metatron can everyone assistant. Why did I for my change? There are about 2 or 3 lifetimes flickering. In one of it, you were a robber. I see you, robbing a house. There is a safe. The safe is not big. It's a small safe. It is made of that crude iron safe, and it is locked with a lock. And you are with, all cloths tied, only your eye covered. And this was not even night, it was probably early morning. I can still see there's a lot of sunlight. I mean, not lots, but there is light. I can see you crashing into that house and from the rooftop, because the houses were made of, leaves or thatched, not thatched as in thatched. One part is thatched, the other part is some kind of those, brick kind of a thing. You're crashing in from there, and I see you take that and run away. And a lot, I know there are people, not everybody are awake. People, as in there are about few of them, run behind you. So you kind of took away somebody's earning. Another lifetime is, I see you doing a business transaction. You're sitting and talking to somebody, and you say a white lie, and you are taking away or cheating them with this. This looks very recent. It doesn't look like a very old lifetime where you have cheated. And I see 3 people sitting in front of you whom you cheated the money. And another lifetime, I see you as a woman. You were sitting under a tree talking to a man who is doing black magic. He is dressed all in black, and you have created or did a black magic on somebody else. I'm not able to see who, but I can sense 1 female soul energy is there, 2 male energies are there, on whom you are requesting this person to do some black magic. So this could be those souls who are in your present lifetime, who, whether they do black magic or not, there are a lot of negative energy that, emotions or karmic connections that you created from these 3 lifetimes, you are playing havoc in your present lifetime. Okay, so just seek forgiveness. The first rule of Akashic is seek forgiveness. Don't despise any of these people for what they are doing to you. They are there to teach a karmic lesson. That's one of the, I don't know what your financial problem are, but I can see you are having financial issues and you've lost, it looks like from, you just fell from glory to, what do you say, Miss Sam? You've kind of lost a lot, I can see. Okay.
Yeah, and this man.
Which man?
Husband of mine.
I can see one of this black magic image is coming in front of me. And he is an husband of one of these women. And you wanted him. And that was one of the reason you were asking for black magic. And I can see you sending something through a boy to their house and keep it just inside the doorsill in the corner. I can see this kid keeping it there and running away. Okay, and then he crosses over out from the inside, he comes out and he walks straight to you. And he started living with you. So there was a lot of curse from his wife. He had children. I can sense 3 children in that house. There was a lot of curse that has come. So something happened. If you really go back 15 years ago, there was something that has happened that has triggered that memory back into him where he feels forced into the marriage with you. So he fell off from that space. You connect with me after on the chat. Let me see what remedies I can give you. Right now, nothing is popping other than forgiveness prayer.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Stay on.
God
I'm
bless
now
you.
Sing the record book of Veena Kumari. The records are not closed. The records are not closed. The records are not closed. Archangel Michael, please disconnect all the karmic records that we have created during this journey and help Veena Kumari clear whatever karmic packages she's entitled for with this reading. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless.
God bless.